Everyone. This is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews. And I am your literary ambassador. How y'all doing today? I say. Well, today I am going to tell you what I'm reading for the week. I have two books that I decided I'm going to try and read and finish and accomplish this week. That is my goal for this week, is to try to read two books this week. So now I'm coming in here today and I'm going to tell you about A Broken Child by Shelia Dorsey. She is a YouTube friend of mine, and you can go on her page. It's author Shelia D, and she's a bookie and a foodie. So check her YouTube channel out. But so far, so good. And I love this cover. It says, "Silence cannot destroy you. A broken child saved by God's grace." And the back of the book, it says, I'm hoping to be the voice of those who have had a rough childhood and I have carried these burdens into adulthood in silence. Silence is not the key. Some take it all to their grave. The main character in A Broken Child Saved by God's Grace planned to as well until her past began to haunt her. And it's basically about a little girl named Tina. And she's being molested by different folks. I started this last night. I'm actually on page 24. And so far, it's good. I'm hoping to interview Shelia on this particular book. Hopefully I get an interview with her on this book real soon, and we could talk about this in a book discussion if you like. But y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all want to have a book discussion or me call a book discussion on this book. But me, I never went through this type of thing. But as y'all know, I'm an educator, mandate reporter, and it does go on. Sad, but Tina is the little girl in the story, and I want to stay. I think it starts at her life between 8 and 13, and just talk about being, like I say, molested by different men, whether they are family members or neighbors or whatever that may be. But she has a soul. And like the bird said on the back, she wants to take it to her grave. And that's what she kept mentioning. She'll never tell. I think one incident she told her aunt, and her aunt came back with something crazy. But I've never been in this situation, but I understand um, a child not being able to talk or being silent. But I might do a discussion on this. Um, well, I am going to do a discussion on this, hopefully, and hopefully the author will accept the interview. Next, I have another book that was sent to me by J. Elliott Howard, and it's called Rewritten Lives. And basically, it's a book of poems. It's a book of poems that Mr. Howard wrote, and they are very good. I started this book also last night, and I'm on actually page 64 right now. He break his this book down into 7 chapters, and each chapter gives a couple of poems. Like it was like right here is chapter 1, and it says saying goodbye. And then chapter 2 says life sessions. So each chapter deals with a little bit more. Chapter 3, seasons of darkness. Chapter 4, out of darkness. Chapter 5, rebuilding broken hearts. Chapter 6 is for love. And then he is in conclusion, chapter 7. I love how he broke this down. So as y'all can see, I already got my little sticky notes off to the side about notes for this book. When I finish, hopefully I'll be able to interview him about this particular book. But that is what I'm reading. Now, over here, let me go back for a minute with me. Sheila D. books. Her books ends every chapter with a quote from the Bible. I forgot to mention that. And I'm really enjoying both of these books, but I like how she writes hers too. Chapter 1, she has chapters also. I'm sorry I'm going back and forth, y'all, but that's just how I'm doing. Sheila's books, she gives me an introduction. She gives you chapter 1, which is brokenness, and then she comes with a poem called Trust. And then, like I said, she puts a Bible verse in here that relates to what you just read, and I love that. Chapter 2 says Journey to Single Motherhood, and she has a poem called My Heart. And then chapter 3 is Achievements. Chapter 4 is Self-Love and Worth. Chapter 5 is Forgiveness. And then she comes up with another poem called A Disconnect. And then chapter 6 is God's Grace. And then the poem is called My Future Husband. So like I said, these are my reads for this week. And hopefully I'll be able to interview both authors in the next week or two, and we can dissect these books. I can ask questions. If you would like to read along with me, please feel free. Like I said, I just started them last night. And in this book, I'm on page 24, which I could probably get finished with it today, maybe. And then with this book, I'm on page 64, and I only have like a few more pages to read, and then I'll be finished. And I have been taking notes with this book, but I've been just writing the notes on a sticky pad and not doing it like this. Only why I did these are because there are certain quotes or something I particularly want to talk about in his poems. So with that being said, here's the 2 books for the week. Try to finish them in the next 5 days. By next week, I can let you know when the interview is for each book with the author. And that is what I'm reading this week. So what are you reading this week? Let me know down in the comment section. And y'all need to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, happy reading, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.